Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Ginjana SPOTLE. This is regular SPOTLE, but we have to use those letters that have been pre-entered into the grid. So you get even less room for manoeuvre. And SPOTLE, just if you're new here, is Wordle, but there are some obstructions in the grid. That's what those black cells are. We won't find out any information about the letters we put in those positions. So this is doubly hard, because we have more restrictions and we get less information because of the obstructions. So let's give it a go. I'm going to go for zonal on the top row because I don't want to go for zebra because I'm going to learn about the A on the second row anyway. Quelle surprise, there's no Z, but at least there's an L, so we've learned one thing. I'm not on hard mode, I don't have to reuse that L, and I don't think I am going to. Let's try abode. Will this abode well? Well, I was going to say no, but at least we got the E right at the end. So we've got an E and an L so far. Now let's just hope I don't blurt out something silly. We'll try two new consonants, neither of which is correct. Okay. What are we going to do next? Can I think of a word that ends with three letters we haven't used yet? Let's just go for chimp. Tests a new vowel and two new consonants, none of which is helpful. Right, this is a bit of a disaster. Okay, I really need to try the S here, and I probably should try the U as well, because it's the only vowel I haven't tried. So can I think of a word that goes DU blank S blank? I'm not sure I can. All I can think of is dunce, but that's obviously spelt with a C, not an S. So I don't want to try that and look like a dunce. Oh, if only that obstruction was one space to the right, I could go for something like dusty. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to think of something that works. So we're going to have to go for dense instead. At least this does try a new position for the E. Still not right though. We do have an S though. So, down to the final guess. Maybe I should have gone for dunce after all, because I would have learnt about the C. Anyway, too late now. We've got an S, an E and an L. That is not a whole lot to go on, especially when any of them could be in pretty much any position. They could be duplicated. At least it's not a double S ending. It's not bless or something along those lines. I know we've already ruled out the B, but you know what I mean. I'm struggling to think of anything that works. That's the problem here. I suppose clues would work. Maybe I should have used some clues earlier. They tend not to have plurals though, that's the thing. So I really don't think it's going to be clues. What is the last letter going to be? That's the thing, because it's not an E or an L. If it's not a plural, then it's probably not an S. I just don't know what this word is going to be, and I really don't want to go for clues. Maybe it's going to be a duplicated E. We're going to have to try sleek, because it's the only thing I can think of that is a possibility apart from clues, and I think this is more likely. It is wrong. It was shelf. Wow, that's my first failure of this variant. No, I just hadn't used the H or the F, had I? Just tried for wrong consonants. That's unfortunate. I think sleek was a valid answer. I just never got round to trying things. There was only two possible answers left at the end. I'm fairly sure sleek was one of them, but maybe it wasn't. I can't see why it had been ruled out, so maybe that was just a 50-50 and I got very unlucky. Either way, I did fail, so that is the main thing. Let me know how you got on if you attempted this. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.